Hi, I'm Marley Cutbush from Flagship International Yacht Brokers, and welcome to God's Country. Today we're on a 2019 Riviera 4800 Sport Yacht on the Port Hacking. I look forward to welcoming you on board. So the 4800 Sport Yacht is the little brother of the 5400 and obviously the 6000, but it's actually packs a very similar amount of function, which makes it a really viable option. It's significantly cheaper than a 5400, but very similar in its layout, obviously the same DNA. Clever setup, obviously a nice big aft, forward-facing seat aft, and then an L seat here, which creates this social setting, all under a bit of a hard top, and this has the extended awning. And then over on the port side, we've got the wet bar with an ice maker, a fridge and a sink, and then a drop-in bin, which is quite clever. Big hopper window, very typical Riviera. So as soon when you're finished with the boat, it's just a matter of closing that one, closing the door, and off you get. Or certainly if you're crashing out or the weather colds in, then yeah, close it up and you're away. What is cool, and we just found as we were coming out of the marina, is it's got this optional aft docking station. So IPS driven boat, sort of like playing Space Invaders to drive the boat. So standing on the starboard side here, it's super easy. You can sort of see down the whole starboard side of the boat, back it in, maneuver around. Access down both sides is again really generous behind a nice high stainless rail. Running up there, we're anchored over at Gibbon in the Port Hacking, God's Country. Easy, ran back down, drop the anchor. It's got a chain counter up at the helm there. Access down to your engine room, and then under here, aft is the tender garage. There's a couple of side accesses down into that engine room, which is pretty handy if you didn't want to come straight down the middle. For a bit of storage either side of the IPS drives as well. Super cool feature of the 4800, very Australian boat. We've got a hydraulic swim platform here, and then straight under here is a double barbecue. And how good's this? So we've got two Canyon grills, but you're under the cover. So if it's a little bit of drizzle and it doesn't matter, you can still come and cook your barbecue. So only a small thing, but pretty cool. Another typical feature of the sport yacht versions of Rivieras is aft galley. Pretty nice setup. So here we are. It's very, very functional. Huge amount of storage. So we got drawer fridges, drawer freezers, dishwashers, plenty of microwave convection oven, hot plate, but all just flowing. That's the beauty of these boats, is prepping a meal in the galley, nice inside dining, under a sunroof, straight out the back to the cockpit. Forward, we've got a couple of really comfortable Helm chairs. Driving is phenomenal. So we were just cruising around at sort of 23 knots effortlessly. It will push up to 30 knots if you needed it to. But the driving position is just so comfortable. You've got really good visibility. The windscreen and these side windows are really, really low. And then the Helm chairs are really high. So like 360-degree visibility, which is a nice feature when you obviously don't have a flybridge, and that's one of the concerns that a lot of people have is, I like to be up high if they're transitioning from a flybridge to a sports yacht. But that problem's been solved. With the IPS drives, they do ride really, really flat, so the visibility is amazing. So the accommodation set up on the 4800 is really quite clever. Down into this sort of atrium lounge area, which creates this sort of sense of volume. Forward we've got a VIP Queen Island bed with its own ensuite, and then an ensuite straight off to the port side here with its separate shower stall. And then moving aft, we've got a full beam stateroom that can be configured with a double and a single, or 3 singles, which is pretty clever. Plenty of storage. That joining of the 2 singles is just at the press of a button. And then really flooded with natural light through to these hull windows, which is really nice feeling down here. Thanks for taking the time to have a look through this absolutely stunning Riviera 4800 Sport Yacht. She's a 2019 model, impeccable service history including a saltwater service, tender garage, swim platform, all the standard generator, aircon, IPS drive, just detailed and ready for summer. Please call to arrange an inspection.